For the first time, we're seeing dramatic new video of the fire at a radioactive waste dump north of Las Vegas.
This is the first time we've seen any images from Sunday's fire.
In the first seconds, you can see a column of white smoke moving to the right, then multiple underground explosions in trench number 14, which sent more smoke spewing out. The ground erupts, dirt and debris shoots into the sky. It's 40 seconds of what could have been a major disaster. In video, Contact 13 obtained from the state today.
While the state investigates the cause of the fire, Contact 13 Chief Investigator Darcy Spears has been following the money trail.
She found some explosive information about funding cuts to the state's radiation control program. Darcy.
$500,000 gone from the fund to monitor and maintain the site and mitigate the risks. $500,000 that state lawmakers took from the radioactive waste fund at the governor's request and swept it into the state's general fund in order to balance the budget. We don't know what exactly is buried in Trench 14, and we don't know what these explosions kicked up into the air. But we do know state leaders were well aware of the risks buried at the U.S. Ecology site, now controlled by the State Department of Health and Human Services. Minutes from legislative hearings detail concerns about unknown contamination levels. The state agency said it was not sure when a fissure might occur. In just the last year alone, about $80,000 was spent to cap some of the fissures, but the money was transferred anyway. We reached out to the Health and Human Services Department to get details about those concerns, like whether Trench 14 had a fissure that needed to be capped. We're still waiting for their response. We also asked Governor Sandoval if the $50,000 will be returned in light of the recent fire. We're waiting on his response too. Contact 13 also hopes to hear from lawmakers to find out why so much money was taken from a program with potential for a serious disaster. As soon as we get the answers, we'll let you know. In the studio, Darcy Spears, Channel 13 Action News.
And we have just learned in the last hour from the state that there are 2 new areas of land that are sinking from recent flooding at the site and a crater where the fire broke out. They also tell us there was not a fissure or a crack found at the location of the fire.